haven't seen iodine in a long time.
You might have to just a little bit. Pour some more if you want to.
That's enough.
No, just a little bit more.
Just a little bit
A
more.
little bit more.
You gotta now you know how dirty we are.
All right, that's enough.
We really
Just
dirty.
stir it up. Where
Okay.
Now that look about right.
Okay.
Now, what we're saying is the urine that is colored, and we're pretty toxic.
Right.
So what we're gonna do is take the aloe vera and detox the body, and that's what we want you to do.
Really?
Take the cap full. Pour it in. So you're a little toxic, so you might have to use some more.
You might get a little bit more.
Stir it up.
Ooh.
Why is this brown?
Is it brown?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that brown before.
Let me see. Oh yeah, this is needs to be some different one. This is not good. It's been sitting in there too long.
That was gone bad.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one's gone.
All right, so it's gonna be brown. So what usually happens when you put the aloe in there?
I'm I'ma still say we just add a little bit more to it.
So what's in there now?
Yes, just to add some more in there to make that.
I mean, it cleared it up if you got.
No. We want it all the way clear, don't we?
Which one is open?
Let's see. This is a little tainted.
Yeah, that's brown.
Yeah, this is brown. Yeah, this is brown. This is tainted.
Okay, so we don't want to use it if it's turned brown. Okay.
You want to open up another one?
Yeah, we can open up another one.
Oh yes.
Face.
But as you can see,
See, you can see the difference in the color in that one.
Yeah, I said it.
hey Matt,
Hey, why don't you just pour part of that
hey
out?
Matt,
Yeah, pour some of
Yeah,
it.
just
Don't
pour
pour it
some
all
of it.
out.
Part of it off, and let's just see what happens with this.
Don't pour it all out.
All right, Matt. Try this one.
Because today I was feeling kind of sluggish, so you know I drank my aloe vera.
Damn!
oh well, now we still talking about that's just cap fulls.
And we're still just talking about cat food.
You know what? I'm never going to see my aloe vera the same
And we're
anymore.
still just talking about cat
Well, does that not make a difference?
This was just a little, this is tainted.
Yeah.
Because you saw the difference in the colors. Now you see what happened when we actually use the actual one. So what we're saying is this is what we're saying that this would do to the internal parts of the body. If you have those toxins in, and we all know that iodine is poison. This is just straight poison.
No, it's not. Iodine is a medicine. We used to use on our
you
bodies
need
for sores and stuff like that. You do need iodine.
What constitutes a poison is more parts per million than your body weight can handle.
Right.
You know?
That makes
Something,
it poison
yeah.
because
Okay.
it becomes toxic.
Right, because
But
a small
that
amount of it is
iodine-
not poison, but to an ant, just a drop of it is poison.
Right.
Too much of anything.
Okay.
And this is also the cup represents the body, the water is the blood, and this is our omega-3. You've seen Dottie Peoples and all those good people on TV
Right.
with their omega-3. You see the very small fish oil, fish tablet. And we just put it in there. We probably should have did it first. And what happened, that eventually will dissolve. And what we're saying is that will, and we saw in the video where the doctor was pulling the cholesterol out of the vein, like breaking the cholesterol up.
Mm-hmm.
When this dissolves, it'll melt this plastic cup. demonstrating what it would do with the cholesterols in the vein in terms of dissipating that cholesterol in the
Cholesterol
vein.
ain't styrofoam.
Well, let's see.
Cholesterol ain't styrofoam.
That's what you said. Stop.
That's,
Cholesterol is very different from styrofoam.
yes.
And there's one thing you gotta know too. If the cholesterol your liver makes every day is not available to your cells, you will always manifest symptoms of illness. If it is never available, if it's not available, you will always manifest symptoms of illness. If it is available, you will never manifest symptoms of illness. And the reason is because cholesterol binds with H12O6 water, the life structured water, to create protein carrier molecules, which are the mechanisms that carry nutrients and water into the cell and remove waste from the cell. And the reason that people have what they call high cholesterol and low cholesterol is because they're consuming monosodium glutamate. And even though you may not be eating anything artificial, if you eat kale, if you eat spinach, if you eat greens, you're consuming monosodium glutamate. And monosodium glutamate is the cholesterol eliminator. And when the cholesterol is eliminated from your diet, that's when you always get ill. So cholesterol is not bad.
All cholesterol.
Because they're good
Monosodium
cholesterol and
glutamate
bad.
It's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol.
Monosodium glutamate is
Monosodium.
Monosodium glutamate is a natural thermoregulator in plants.
Mm.
Now, there's some other things that are important to know. People
Ooh.
think that citrus fruits are good for you. They are not. Citrus fruits chelate the calcium in your body, and that isolates it from metabolism until it rolls up and becomes little metal balls they call gallstones, kidney stones, and bladder stones.
Yes.
So you shouldn't eat no thanks. So you shouldn't eat any citrus fruits, and the only beans you should eat should be black-eyed peas, pinto beans, small white navy beans, and chickpeas. All the rest of the beans destroy brain peptides.
Black beans too?
All the rest of the beans, yeah, all of them destroy brain peptides, which is why you don't find a whole lot of inventors coming out of Mexico. You should eat only white bread, no brown bread. Now everybody's got that just exactly backwards, but brown bread contains the husk of the grain, and that is insoluble fiber, and that will cause your body to leach all of the zinc out of your system, which means that your beauty, your sexuality, your ability to fight off infections will be destroyed prematurely.
Is it bleach? I heard white bread is bleach.
No, white bread is you get unbleached white flour. You know, you get non-bromated unbleached white flour, and you should always either know that your bakery is using that kind of flour, or you should make your own bread. It only takes a few minutes to make bread. You know, it only takes a few minutes, like a cup of flour, a little bit of I'll say about a tablespoon or two of oil, a little bit of water and salt, and you got bread.
Elijah and the widow. Elijah and the widow.
Yeah, yeah, and you know when it comes down to
Wheat bread is not good.
no, whole grain bread is bad because you're eating the husk off the grain, and that husk is designed to protect that grain from moisture, from air, from oxygen, from sunlight, all of that. Now, if it can do all that, it's like plastic, and it's not intended for eating. Like people used to always, like they always talk about the wheat and the chaff.
Yeah.
The chaff gets blown, you break it open, the chaff blows away. You only eat the wheat kernel, right?
That's right.
You got it all down. You got you all captured on tape.
Oh yeah. Well, I tell you what I intend to do. I intend to talk with brother Willie over there and see if we can't do a health seminar at his house, because we got some real technology to share, and everything is verified by research and by the research of a friend of mine, Dr. Maxwell Nardi, founder of the American College of Symptometry, where he's taken all these foods to the food science laboratory at
What's
the
going
University
on
of
over
Milwaukee.
here?
And everything is proven by either spectroscopy or liquid chromatography. You know, gas and liquid chromatography. So we're not talking about what may be. We're talking about what is. And we know that there are cell disturbance and a lot of things that we think are good for us that need to be eliminated from your diet. And everybody also has to understand that what you're drinking on this planet is not water. It's low-density aqueous solutions of water and chemicals. But your cells are a very tightly managed chemical equation of life to which nothing can be added without causing cell life of the cell. So for that reason, as a survival strategy, they reject reject water that even has a dilute amount of chemicals in it, opting for temporary dehydration over chemical contamination, which would kill it. So for that reason.
So where do you get the water from?
Pardon me?
Where would you get the water from?
Well, unfortunately, the only place to get real water is to get water that's processed by me. I know that sounds weird, but I hold a patent on the molecule that is the H12O6 molecule, and it's because the machine that I designed directly replicates the natural hydrologic cycle of the Earth and creates the H12O6 molecule, which we just had the research done by Emory University on my water sample was corroborated by Duke less than 3 weeks ago to prove that it is the water hexamer, and that's a three-dimensional water molecule capable of building rigid three-dimensional biological structures, which is what our body's architecture is. H2O is a two-dimensional molecule capable of only becoming part of an unstructured pool of liquid. So that's the difference in H12O6 and H2O. So your body is built of H12O6. And there was a Dr. Alexis Carrel who said, the cell is immortal. It's merely the fluid in which it floats which degrades. Replace the fluid and give it what it needs for food, and the pulse of life will go on forever.
Well, you know what?